Why are physicians jerks to nurse practitioners? Hi, I'm Derek. I'm a preventive cardiologist, and recently I saw this question online. I answered it, and the impossible happened. My answer was liked by both physicians and nurse practitioners. Basically, I said that I've seen more bullying and bad behavior from physicians than I have behavior I'd criticize from NPs. I've personally never had a bad experience with an NP colleague, but a friend of mine who's a nurse practitioner, she has personally observed NPs say that they have more experience than physicians, that they should go by doctor in the clinical environment, and that physician training is overrated. There's no excuse for bad behavior from physicians. I never condone condescending or demeaning behavior, but I really do think that even fellow healthcare professionals, like our NP colleagues, don't know how rigorous physician training is. They might be aware of the rigor, but for example, a doctorate in physical therapy might be 120 credits in 3 years. My MD alone was 320 credit equivalents in 4 years, working 36-hour trauma shifts at one point. Then you go into residency where you reside in the hospital. I did 28-hour shifts every fourth night for a month at a time for years. We reside in the hospital working holidays and weekends. 10% have suicidality and 25% have clinical depression. And then we see other fields calling their postgrad training residency when they work Monday through Friday. Worse than that, as a physician in training, you're under constant, incessant subjective judgment. Excellence is expected, you constantly compete, and you're always judged. Physicians get broken down and hyper-defensive of others claiming similar privileges or levels of expertise or titles like doctor, fellowship residency, board certified, when we really suffered for those. And other programs, even if rigorous on their own merit, don't really come close to what we went through. So that poor behavior from physicians, it's juvenile, it's bullying, it's always in poor form. I never condone it, even if I understand the angst that comes from it. Ultimately, I pity them because they're broken and kind of hurting individuals, and that's why I think they act that way.